Hello and welcome back to Lemmings 2 The Tribes, episode 45. Today we are going to be finishing the Space Tribe, levels 9 and 10. So let's go ahead once more. The first one of the levels is going to be inside the steel box. These are actually pretty interesting levels this time. The first one of these is rather frustrating, but the next one is very interesting, so let's go ahead. Inside the steel box. Alright, let's pause here and review the level. As you can see here, the exit is inside a steel box, as the level of the name of the level suggested. So this is the steel box area here. There is no way of getting in there except by the use of these two teleporters, which you can see here. There are teleporters actually spread around all over the map. But where we have to go here is up, 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 and here we have these more teleporters, and eventually we have to reach these two teleporters, or actually this one, because that's the first one they will enter. So there are also a few new traps introduced in this level. One of them is this evil blue mech, who has a minigun in front, or chain gun, and it kills everyone who steps right in front of him. Also there's another trap here. There is the air hatch, the hatch here. They will be sucked into space if they pass through here, so we have to avoid those places. As you can see also, we don't have all too many tasks here, and we're going to be using, I think, everything. This is one of those precise levels. And I might fail a few times with this, but we'll see how it goes. The first thing we're going to do is make this guy a runner, because we need to gain a certain edge here. Next, that was a bit unnecessary. I'm just gonna focus here and pause. Something which is important here is that you go all the way to the edge, because this is pretty much the limit of the hook, of the roper. The line can't go further, so if you shoot somewhere here and you're not exactly on the edge with your dude, it will just release the hook and there will be no line, so that's something to think about. Next we go to the next spot here, where we're gonna use another roper, already ready to get up here. This next step is very crucial that you do right. You go somewhere around here and start making a platform. We have to make sure that it's at least high enough so no one can pass, and then we're gonna use a filler. I think they can't pass this area here. That's exactly what we want. We want there to be a small space which they can later fill with our remaining filler, because we really can't have that huge bunch of lemmings running around here when we have stuff to do. There's some important stuff to do here to avoid all these dangerous traps. The first one of them, we make a bridge here, a platformer, and then we select the builder. We might as well fast forward a bit. This next place is also very crucial. You have to see where he jumps. Somewhere around here. Let's begin building early, because this trap is activated somewhere around here. These two blocks here, they're very dangerous, so that's important to avoid. But this should be good enough. Next we have to be careful here. Somewhere around here. You're better off pausing many times, as I usually do, because otherwise you will be fucked sometimes, effed up. And that's how it goes. We got over here. Next we select our remaining platformer, and we hope that this is good enough. Let's fast forward. It should be good enough. I don't know if it's just a jumper, so we made that for a runner, but I think it's good enough. They can step over here. This teleporter will lead into the steel box, as you see here. So that guy's pretty much safe. He goes into the portal. Next is the final step here. Let's find someone suitable. Someone like this. And now you see what was the use of this contraption over here. This is very important. If you let them go on ahead, it will be trouble. Most of them will die to the mech or some other dangers here. But now everything should be cool. They're just going here. Let's see if anyone goes into the trap. They shouldn't go. Yeah, they are safe. Let's just fast forward and get them to the steel box to safety. And here they come. Crazy teleporter sound going on here. Everyone's stepping there like telefragging. Oh well. But no one dies by doing that, so we're cool. So, next it's gonna be level 10. The final level. It's actually quite easy, as you will soon see. Let's go ahead and check it out. Frontier of Surreality. Okay. We have plenty of bazookas. We have club bashers, blue pourers, runners, rock climbers, etc. So let's go ahead. This, at the first look, this looks very advanced. This level, there's a huge maze over here, even more teleporters and all kinds of stuff here. But the way I'm going to do this is, I don't know if it's the optimal way, but I think it is. First we're gonna use obviously a jumper, like this, to get over here. Next, let's see, we might as well use a club basher while we're at it, and bash through that, so we don't have to deal with it later. Next, we select the bazooka, because the bazooka, we really are not looking for getting through anything. The main thing you have to understand in this level is that you have to use the bazookas to turn the lemmings around, and eventually they're coming to another use as well. Here we need to be using our second bazooka, because we want him to turn around. He will otherwise climb here, and as we know, he will climb diagonal walls. Next, we might as well make him a runner, because we really don't want him falling down anywhere. Next, we jump here, and okay, because he's a rock climber, we might as well let him climb this next section here. Next part, one more bazooka. We really don't want this obstacle here. Oh, we had good luck there. Oh, that was not good. This is one of the most challenging parts of the level, actually. Let's see if we can save it. I don't know, because every time we bump to the wall, like the way he does right there, he will not turn. So this is actually a problem for me. Let's see if we can turn this guy around. Please turn around. Yes, that's exactly what he did. But now we have another problem, because we need a kind of wall to turn him around again, and he keeps hitting something. Oh, and this is truly bad. Come on, dude, why can't you just turn around? Okay, seems that we made it. Next we pause and make a jump. This is the most frustrating part of the mission right here. We used quite a few of these bazookas as well. That's not truly optimal, because we're gonna be needing them. As you see here, we have actually only one bucket of glue, and we have a hole here. So that's why the bazookas are going to be crucial. Okay, next we go here, and this time, when I've actually finally understood how this works, is when there is a kind of a diagonal, then the bucket will go forward. So the next thing you're thinking, hey, how can we save these guys? Oh well, that's by using the bazooka. And effing up truly bad. Oh my word. It's already failed, so I might as well start from the beginning. As you can see, you have to do it this way. So there are a few frustrating moments in this level, depending that you really don't want them to fire in the wrong direction. And when they are really clumped up like that, it really does happen from time to time. I would really like to just restart, not restart, but edit this out, but I'm really not feeling it right now. It's gonna be a longer episode because of that, but it really can't be helped too much. Let's try to do this next part rather fast here, so we don't have to endure it too much. Let's see if it goes better also this time. I really have no idea. Luckily this is a rather short level when done the right way, so... Okay, that wasn't good enough. No, dude, don't fall down here. Actually the first time when I did this, it went pretty well. But now it just keeps on bumping from wall to wall, and this way he'll never get out of this. Let's see if he turned around finally. Yes, he did. But now we have the same problem as last time, that we really need to turn him around. But there's always this problem. Oh, cool. That small stump did this time hinder us, so we can go back up here. Prepare the glue bucket one more time. Oh, I failed. That was so stupid. I'm sorry, guys. That really tells you that you shouldn't pause too much, as I do. It's plenty of frustrating right there. Now you have to see this a third time. But I promise if I fail this time, I'll just edit that out. It's actually a very simple level. You maybe not believe me, but it is. It's just that the game really doesn't like me, and I do those small mistakes. But it doesn't matter. Let's not fast forward too much. This is something that always happens when you get frustrated and you do a level and then you want to get through it quickly, and then you start making these small mistakes. Now let's actually see if we have a better choice here. We could use a club basher to get through this. Like this, and now we use a bazooka. Oh, but the same thing happened anyway. Oh well, I guess this is pretty much the standard right here. But I have to keep pausing this guy because him being a runner, that's always bad. It's the time when these things happen. I really hate the runners. Oh, this is bad. Now we fell to the hole. Oh my word. Oh, I guess I will just come back when we are in the end part here. So I'll see you get back shortly. Okay, so here we are, back with the game. Okay, this time I've come back here and poured the glue here. And this time I broke this part here. So, later this time, so I could actually see which dudes were going in what direction. And now, when that's done, it's much easier to do this, when you actually know that they are facing the right direction. Let's see if we have enough of these bazooka dudes. Yes, we do. We have 6 remaining, even though I wasted once more. Quite a few there in the maze. But there we have it. That's the final level of the Space Tribe. It's very easy, compared to some final levels. But I did fail a couple of times there. But it couldn't be helped too much. Anyway, we are through with the tribe. Here we see excellent, the gold standard, and we are awarded one more time, once again. Ooh, what's that dude over there? Oh, that's the Space Tribe dude, who's floating over there with a jetpack. And then, once again, we have a new piece of the puzzle. Let's try to click past here. See if we get to the map. Yeah, there we have it. The only remaining tribes are the cavelems, which we are going to be doing next. Then we have the shadow, and finally sports. So let's see. Next time we get back with cavelems. So I'll see you guys then.